So wish your heart fakes when you're fast asleep.
Yep, rain is coming down, and it looks like it's going to be an interesting week. So we'll check back in with Evan. He's got the timeline. It's the vacation of a lifetime for families who have really gone through some really tough times. And making it happen again this year, Caroline Craddock, the executive director of the Craddock Foundation, joins us this morning. Thank you so much for being here, first of all.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
it.
me.
And we're talking about a 5-day trip for kids that are sick or disabled, that something's wrong with them. They've gone through a tough life already, and they're going to Walt Disney World. And this really is a dream turned reality by your dad. And that was, what, 25 years ago?
25 years ago, yeah. When my mom was pregnant with me, they thought I might have a disability. So when I was born healthy, they decided they needed to get back. So we started with really humble beginnings. We had a van to SeaWorld with like 3 kids, and now we have all this, 50 kids and their families, so
yeah,
it's awesome.
Just amazing. And what I love seeing, and I know from some of the photos you guys have shared and videos over the years, these kids go there and they forget about whatever it is that they're dealing with in their life, and they just have the look on their face, and the smile is just, I mean, you can't get it out of your head.
No, it's amazing. Well, and everyone always asks, like, oh my gosh, it must be such a sad trip. You must be crying the whole time. And it's touching, but literally it's the happiest that these kids will ever be. So we get them at their best.
And you guys are paying for airfare, hotel, park passes, meals, transportation. I mean, the trip includes all these things. You do like a Disney character breakfast. I mean, it's the whole shebang.
It is the whole shebang. And we always joke that like our kids could never go back to Disney World and do it the regular way because we just pull out all the stuff.
Like us regular folks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's not as cool. Yeah, so you cover all expenses, and you guys accept. I was always wondering how you pick these kids, but you actually accept applications, and it doesn't have to be your kid. You can nominate someone, you know.
Yeah, if you know someone who their child has an illness, or you're a teacher and it's one of your students, or if you're a doctor and it's one of your patients. So there's a lot of varieties that you can nominate someone.
Okay, so you're accepting nominations through July 9th. The trip is going to be in November, by the way. And what are the qualifications? Like, how old do you have to be? What do you need? To be a perfect candidate for this?
We take ages between 5 and 12, and then you just have to have a life-threatening illness. And there has to be kind of a monetary need where you couldn't be able to do this trip on your own. So that's why we take you and help you out.
How many kids go?
We take about 50 to 55.
Really?
And their whole families.
And some of these kids need either doctors or hospitalization. I mean, not hospitalization, but need somebody who they can call in case something goes wrong. So how does that work?
We have a medical staff of about 20 to 25 doctors and nurses that go with us every year. We have respiratory therapists. We have everyone that you would need on this trip. So we have they volunteer with us tirelessly every year, and we wouldn't be able to do the trip without them.
So these kids and families don't have to worry about it.
They don't have to worry about a thing. They just have to worry about having fun.
I love that. That's great. Okay, we're going to put all the information. If you're a family, or perhaps you know a family who might be eligible for this trip, we'll put all the information on our website, and the link to the Kid Craddock Foundation as well, fox4news.com. Thank you so much, and thank you for the work you do. I know your dad's so proud.
Thank you.
Oh, I know, it's great.